Yo, what up? It's your boy DJ Tariq here in sunny Jamaica. Negril, Sandals, nice hotel. We had a great weekend. I've been trying to start this series for a long time, and I figured this is the best time to get it started. And that's another lesson in this series, how to be successful in the music business. Just get it started, just do it. I'll go into details about that on another day, but today the first lesson is that you are a business. And every artist, no matter what you do, whether you sing, dance, rap, you're a model, even if you're a DJ, whatever you do, you have to understand that you are a business. Jay-Z said it best, I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman. It just means that you operate like a business. You are the CEO of your business. You are in charge, not your lawyer, not your manager, not your record company CEO, nobody. You are in charge of your career. Anything that happens to you, you are responsible. So I really don't want to hear my manager robbed me, my lawyer ripped me off, my accountant stole money from me. You are responsible. And the number one reason why those things happen is because people don't have the mindset of being a CEO of their business. They are in the mindset of being an artist. And I understand that they're two different things, two different mindsets, but you have to train yourself to study and understand business. You have to, if you want to be successful, because in order to be successful, you have to operate like any other business, whether it be IBM, whether it be Apple, whether it be, you know, McDonald's, whatever business. You have to understand that they have a plan and a structure. And you have to have a plan and a structure as an artist. You don't just make an album and then make a video and then hope for the best. And that's what a lot of artists do. And this is why a lot of artists are not successful. You know, this is why artists sign to record labels, because record labels are the business and the artist is the art. And, you know, a lot of times they conflict and they fight and argue about, you know, the record label has a direction because they understand structure. And the artist may not want to go that route simply because, you know, it's not what they planned or not what they're not feeling that direction. But the business needs direction. They need to go from point A to point B, and they need to see benchmarks and they need to see success. And that way they can gauge what they need to do next. So you as an artist need to do that as well, particularly if you're an independent artist. In fact, if you're an independent artist nowadays, and this is 2018, you're not going to even get signed to a record label unless you understand these things, simply because record labels, they don't really want just artists. I mean, some people do. If they want you as an artist, as a dumb artist, that just means they're going to take advantage of you. But they want partnerships, and what partnerships are two businesses working together. So if you understand business, and that's why most record labels won't even talk to you unless you have a manager, because they understand the manager understands business, and the artist is just, I just want to rap or I want to sing. No, you have to understand business. So what does that mean, understanding business? Understanding the way businesses operate, studying businesses, whether it be Apple, whether it be IBM, whether it be Ford. You know, how he started his business. Any successful business, they had to go through things, trial and error. And now that we've been here all this time, there's a whole lot of trial and error that you can learn from. There's a whole lot of books, there's a whole lot of videos you can learn from. There's no reason to be dumb in 2018. So understanding primarily, you know, marketing, branding, advertising, promotion, all of those things have to be understood. Understanding, making goals, having a strategy, using tactics to attain your goal, to go through your strategy. You have to understand all of that. And you, as the leader, as the CEO, are the one who should lead that pack. Then that way you'll be happy, because it'll be going in the direction that you want it to go in. You know, you have to understand that you can't be all things to all people. You have to have a market, a niche, some people that you're going after. And then after that, you know, things cross over and you get more fans. Things grow. Drake didn't become the #1 artist in the world overnight. You know, there probably wasn't a serious strategy in the first place because he was an actor and that helped. But that's something that you could look at and say, wow, he became an actor, he got some fans, a lot of fans, and then boom, he crossed over into singing and rapping, and then that helped his career. So you as an artist, I mean, you might want to be a rapper and say, you know what, I'm gonna start doing some web series. And that might be easier than trying to get into the rap game because the rap game is so crowded, the music game is so crowded. You know, do a web series, and if you have a successful web series, and then people say, yo, he's a dope actor, he's been on this series, I've been watching, you got 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 views, boom, put out an album. You know what I'm saying? Look at Noriega, he had a successful podcast, and they was like, yo, man, you know, you got all these fans, drop an album, you know? It only makes sense because the whole point is to get attention, to let people know you're there, and then sell them the product. You can't sell a product when you don't have any attention, when you don't have any potential customers. And that's what business is, understanding where your customers are, how to get to your customers, how to give them the message that you want to give them in order to have them respond by buying music, buying t-shirts, buying hats, buying concert tickets. That's what business is. That's what being an artist, that's what understanding business is. So therefore, if you say, all right, I got a strategy. I mean, I have a goal, and I want to. Our goal is to sell. You know, we just starting out 10,000 songs on iTunes. Okay, in order to sell 10,000 songs, you might have to have 100,000 fans already in order to sell 10,000 songs. So now my goal is get 100,000 fans. Okay, now I have to build a strategy. What's your strategy to get 100,000 fans? And once you figure out a strategy, then boom, what are the tactics that I'll use to get through my strategy to attain my goal? This is what business is. And if you're an artist, singer, rapper, graphic designer, I don't care, DJ, model, dancer, anybody, you have to understand all of these things when it comes to business. You are a business. You have to operate like a business. And, you know, I know it's a lot because you're focusing on being an artist. You're focused on writing songs. So you have to build a team. And that's what smart people do. They build a team. And again, you don't want to put yourself in a position where people are able to take advantage of you and rob you. So you have to understand that you are the CEO. You are the driver of the car. You're going to California in a car, you're the driver. So yeah, you might have somebody reading a map or whatever, but at the end of the day, you're the one pressing the gas. You're the one turning the wheel. You're the one making the decisions. Don't let nobody else make decisions that you don't want to make. And if it's a mistake, if it goes the wrong way, if it doesn't work, then you have to say, yo, that was me. I messed that up. And, learn from your mistakes and move the wheel in a different direction, get back on the road, get back on the right road, to use the car analogy again, and continue on to your goal. And as you attain small goal, small goal, small goal, small goal, bam, you reach your big goal. And a lot of times, if you're doing it right, you're having so much fun obtaining the small goals that the big goal comes and wow, it seems like it can happen overnight, which it may take a year, it may take 2 years, depending, But have goals, have a strategy, have tactics, study business. You have to, businesses have budgets, man. A lot of artists, y'all come to me and y'all want music videos, and when people ask you what's your budget, and you're like, I don't know. I would suggest, if you're an artist just starting out, or even if you're not just starting out, and you've been going out about it one way, this is probably the best way to go about it. If I was a new artist starting out right now, and I was like 19, 18, living with my mother, my father, living at home, I would get 2 jobs. I would write music, have fun as much as I could on my off time, but I would get 2 jobs for about 6 months to a year and save up every dime and tell your mother, yo, Mom, this is my goal, this is what I want to do, and work. Save up all your money. Then at the end of the year, you got $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 saved up. Now you can make a budget. And what is a budget? A budget is where you say, I'm gonna spend this much money to attain my goal. This is what I have. Okay, So what's the best way to obtain the goal? What can I do? And you have to think, you have to be creative. And you say, okay, my goal is to get 100,000 views on Instagram or whatever. If you have 100,000 followers, then maybe you can sell 10,000 records, all right? And in that way, if you sell 10,000 records at $1 a piece, you get your money back. And that's the bottom line. Get your money back, make a little profit, be able to do it again. Get your money back, make a little profit, be able to do it again. And do it bigger the next time. And maybe the next time you do it from the money that you made off of your record sales and not off of a job. And that's the goal. You get from the job to the record sales. You know, and then from the record sales, you can take money. Say if you make $20,000, you take $10,000 and spend it on yourself, and take $10,000 and put it back into your career. But the bottom line is you have to spend money on your career. And artists, they don't understand that. They come to me and they want me to shoot music videos, and I say, how much is your budget? And they go, how much you charge? And I say, well, I can charge $500. I can charge $5,000. I can charge $50,000. I can charge $5 million. It depends on what you want in your video. What's your song about? What's your treatment about? All of these things matter. What are you about? What message are you trying to get across? What are you trying to say in your music? All of that matters. So you have to sit down. First, get a budget, man. Get a budget. Get your money together, and then say, I want to spend this much money. And if it's only $1,000, then if it's $1,000, and say, okay, I'm gonna spend $200 on a video. I'm gonna spend $200 on this, $200 on that, $200 on this, and then boom, you'll get something out of it. And whatever it is you get out of it, you look at it, you have a celebration and say, okay, boom, we achieved our goal. We got 500 new followers. Great. Now we want to do it again and get 500 more followers, and we can have 1,000 followers, and then we're gonna get to 2,000 followers, then we go to 5,000, then we're gonna get to 10,000. And that's what it's about, taking steps. And that's what being in business is, taking steps in order to obtain a goal. So lesson number one, to be successful in this music business, understand that you are a business. You are a business. And you are the boss and the CEO of your business, and you have to operate in that manner. And if you operate in that manner, I guarantee you, you will have success. It's your boy DJ Tariq, Fame Academy. FEMCON is coming up October 20th here in New York City. It's gonna be crazy. All female mixtape, all female cypher, all female music conference. You need to be there. Get your tickets on Eventbrite. FEMCON, Female Empowerment Music Conference. I wanna see you there. It's gonna be crazy. We make history every time. It's gonna be second year. Last year was Off the Hook. It's your boy Tariq, Jamaica. I'm out. What you doing?
Oh, lobster. We don't eat pasta, we only eat lobster. And when you want the lobster, you come and see the rasta. And I'm the one put the grill into the grill. Okay? Respect.
Coming with my drink.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.